I know of a park where the happy grass grows, and the wind smells nice and sweet when it blows, and the birds always sing, even the crows. It's the home of the gifted Lorax. Up in the sky! Look closely, I say. If you look hard enough, you can still see today. The Lorax is watching from up in the clouds to be sure his new home is still standing proud. Who is the Lorax, and why is he here? And why is he looking for children to cheer from the far end of the park where the happy grass grows? The park caretaker lives here. We'll ask him. He knows. We'll ask the park caretaker. We'll knock at his doors. He stays in his apartment up on the second floor, where he watches the park from under his roof and enjoys singing out a bit like a goof. And on really nice days, in the middle of spring, he looks out over the balcony, and sometimes he sings and tells how the Lorax lives a few feet away. He'll tell you, he will, and you won't have to pay. See, way back in the day, the Lorax lived in a place where the pond had dried up, and the clouds were misplaced, and the Swami Swan songs turned into the worst case of coughing and hacking. Oh, what a disgrace. The Lorax loved the trees, the truffula trees, that they were chopped down, the truffula trees, mile after mile in the smelly, yucky breeze. And because of no trees, there were no brown barbaloots frisking about in their barbaloot suits as they played in the shade and ate truffula fruits. For all that was left was a bad-smelling sky, a whole lot of garbage, the Lorax, and flies. The Lorax took off by the seat of his pants, just gathered his friends as if nothing to chance. He lifted them all to a new world of plants. He hoisted himself and took leave of that place through a hole in the smog without leaving a trace. They found a nice park that had plenty of trees, a cute little creek, and a sweet-smelling breeze. You see, someone like you who cares a whole lot keeps the place clean, like a vacation spot. They place plastic and cans in the proper container. It's a good thing, a real no-brainer. They don't pick the flowers. They leave the creek rocks alone, 'cause they know this is the Lorax's home. Because the dogs are all on a leash, the park caretaker is free to enjoy his quiche. There's no graffiti on any walls. The barbaloots like this as they play basketball. They all like this place. They like it a lot. They like that the Swami Swans can sing all they want. Because of you, this place is so nice. The Lorax is happy. He has some advice. The words of the Lorax are perfectly clear, and he wants you to listen. Please listen, you hear? Because someone like you cared a whole awful lot. Something is better. Something is hot. Keep the air fresh. Keep the water clean. Recycle your cans, and this place will stay green. The Lorax stays happy, and we won't have to guess who is responsible for this park's success.
I'll touch you with